Hey guys, Gas Giant here, and I am very sorry for taking so long to get this video out. Needless to say, I was letting a lot get in my way. So now that I'm back, I'll just shut up. Ugh. And also, the part of the song you're hearing right now in the background apparently was used for the Amanda Show. I wouldn't know anything about that because I never watched it, but apparently that was the case. Like I said,
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
it's just an interesting little tidbit that Stuart Copeland also did. Apparently, I think it was supposed to be the intro. I don't know, because like I said, I never, ever watched it, nor will I probably ever, because, well, I don't even think it airs anymore, so why would I even be able to watch it? Besides, it's just not my type of thing. So yeah, never watched it, so I wouldn't know, but I've seen many people claiming that that was the case, so I'm pretty much assuming that that is in fact the case. So that's an interesting little piece of information now, isn't it? And I do believe it came... Oh. That's great. Wait a minute. You're not failing me today, motherfucker. I'm revolting. From now on in this LP, I will interrupt that fail voice. I will no longer be oppressed by the fail overrulers. No. I will not let them behead me any longer, figuratively. Of course, they're not literally beheading me. If they were literally beheading me, we would not be having this conversation right now would we? But no longer will I be taking the bullshit. I will now be fighting back against my failed dictator. I will not put up with this shit any longer. You wanna know where the egg thief is? The first one? Yeah, wanna know? He has a great hiding spot. Great hiding spot. There he is. Fantastic hiding spot. Maybe you shouldn't be taunting me. I can hear you taunting me. So I can literally... hey, jerk. Okay, maybe I should have been paying more attention to fighting the enemy right in front of my face. Because that did not end well for me. Oh, let me get that.
Thank you for releasing me.
You must be impressed that I remembered after all this time what number that was at. I didn't. I literally just looked it up before the video. I know, I have great memory. But I love this music. Add that to the counter. I know you will, future giant. You will add that to the kiss-ass counter. And it will be glorious to add that to the kiss-ass counter. So, this level, at the beginning there was that little area that went around the outer parameter, and I had to do a pretty funky little glide and messed up. But I did the funky little glide, got to those two little ledges, doing one funky little glide, and one not so funky glide. So This level does have quite a few secrets, and with this one you have to get a double turbocharge. What was I? What the fuck was going on with my speech there? I was like about ready to slur and say like turbocharge or whatever the fuck. Oh my gosh, my speech sucks. I have very bad diction. Horrible diction. But I suppose that doesn't matter. I'm playing a video game. All nerds are supposed to have bad diction, didn't you know? And because I'm a nerd, it only is fitting that I have terrible, terrible speech. Now, isn't it so fitting? And now I've already run out of things to talk about again, except for the fact that I'm about ready to fail horribly against this thief. Just watch him be amazed. Yep. Yep. I'm doing so good. Doing so good. Okay, there we go. And there we don't go. I'm already failing against his dead body. First I fail against his live body, then I fail against his dead body. I truly am a failure.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
Yeah, we've already discovered that secret, because that is a description of how to get to Sunny Flight. So, any newcomers to the game, they would have learned eventually. That was not a big secret. Because that dragon, right at the very end of that level, couldn't miss him. Unless you skipped his dialogue, of course, which some people probably did, and got punished for it horribly. This game does sometimes punish you for skipping the dragon text, but not too often. Because most of the things you'll be finding out on your own pretty easily. Speaking of skipping dragons, there's a dragon up ahead that I would suggest not skipping. He's... no reason. He's just... don't skip him, please. Give this dragon the time of day to be laughed at, please. He's amazing. Oh, fuck you, you motherfucker. I jump onto the platform as he attacks me, so I get hit. Fuck you, Blowhard. You blow. I fucking suck. I've insulted myself a lot this episode, jeesh. Here he is, the greatest dragon of all time.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Well then. His Alzheimer's kicked in mid-conversation. Yes, that is right. That dragon we had just witnessed. Alzheimer's level 9001. You didn't think it could get any worse than actual Alzheimer's. Well, that dragon had what I'd like to call the worst form of it. Alzheimer's that is deleting your brain about 100 memories per second. Because that dragon, I'm serious, that dragon makes me crack up. Even though it's nothing to laugh about usually, I think it's just kind of funny in that context. It was just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you're so high up, I can't hit you. Yes, I can. And you know what that means? We're going to the fourth world. Almost missed that gem. Would have regret that for the rest of my life. Because I probably would have had to do a lot of cutting there. Whoa, that was weird looking. So guess where we're going, guys? I said it. Hell. But the music is still pretty good. You know, people might think that I'm just jumping onto the hate train for Beastmakers, because Beastmakers does have a hate base, but among many people. But let me tell you this, I have legitimate reasons to hate Beastmakers with a passion.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Now, as we go through Beastmakers, you're going to realize the difficulty has spiked monumentally. Check 1, the freaking enemies. There's gonna be some enemies in a future level known as attack frogs. They are the worst enemy ever designed. And I'll explain why. But for now, I'm kind of running out of things to say. Not to mention I'm kind of being quiet at the moment for some reason, and that's a dick move. Very dick move. Yeah, sorry, not lowering my voice. Now you get the quiet gas. I'm having a seizure. Okie dokie.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
You've gotta go. Where? Where do you have to go? There's nowhere to go. This place is a fucking swamp. I mean, there's literally nowhere to go. Everywhere you go, it's gonna look this way. A giant swamp. You'll even see later that the village looks the same. It's a giant swamp. The only level that kinda changes the look of this place is Treetops, the level we just passed. But that's because it's literally, as its name states, the treetops. So of course it's gonna look a little different. Oh boy. Sorry about being quiet there. Should I do lower my voice when anybody's around? Well, not just anybody, but just certain people. I'll lower my voice, certain people I'll completely stop the recording. I don't know why, it's just a little bit of a weird... It's a brain impediment. I just do it because for some reason I hate being loud when people are around. Muscle memory? Probably. Well, it's not muscle memory. Well, I guess it is your vocal cords, so I guess it is a muscle, isn't it? Guess it is muscle memory then, eh? Oh, boy. Well, get used to this look. This is how most of Beastmakers is. Except for this is the hardest homeworld out of them all. The you fail thing will be popping up more than enough times for me to revolt. In fact, maybe I shouldn't have revolted, because I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna have to revolt a lot. I'll see you in the next episode when we go to Wild Flight. Whew.